Chargers, who love nothing more than to finish out today's game with a second notch in that win column. It's the Dolphins going up against the Chargers. Will this be the final season of Charger football in San Diego? I know two guys that hope it's not. That's our commentary team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
America's finest city on about as fine a Sunday afternoon as you're ever going to see. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the San Diego Chargers. One receiver left, two to the right. One receiver left, that's Allen. They go play action here on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Danny Woodhead is intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Rivers now. And it's caught by the new pickup from Cleveland. It's Travis Benjamin. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on second down and 3. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Do you get the sense, Brandon, that people are trying to retire Antonio Gates? They keep thinking this is almost the end of the line, and then he keeps making catches like the one we just saw there.
He's the old reliable, you're right, just one of 9 players in the NFL with 100 or more touchdowns. Now a play fake here on first down. And
Pick that shit, man.
That one nearly
they bless you with that
second
bullshit.
down. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
Mario Williams broke into the league as a star defensive end. Now he's wreaking havoc as an outside linebacker.
A second down throw for Rivers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Come, there we go.
The
Hit that boy.
They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Here's Ajayi. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. A very capable offensive unit here. One of the headliners, Jordan Cameron.
He's listed as a tight end, but he's at his best when he flexes away from the line of scrimmage and runs routes like a receiver.
And he motions the wide receiver. throw on second down is Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tony McDaniel in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Third and long. It's Tannehill. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that they were able to do that. It would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
Time quickly to look at the Chargers defense.
Jason Verrett may not have ideal size as a cornerback, but no one plays the ball better in the air than the guy I call Mighty Mouse.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Tannehill now to get to a Giants.
Make a block.
Nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
To throw is Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll step away and come back to San Diego after this. Here's Tannehill, and he fires one incomplete.
Incomplete.
To get it to Jarvis Landry that time. That'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Throwing on third down, Tannehill finding time. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away
Shoulder
from
care.
midfield at the 47. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now San Diego getting set to go. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep.
Wiley. Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
First down, Rivers.
Good sack.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Andre Branch coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Rivers now on second down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Back in the middle of
They
the
get
zone.
16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's
There we go.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Fucking right here.
Return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. And what a way to take over as they've got it with a 1st and goal. So they're operating in the red zone. After the interception, here's Tannehill.
He dropped it.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Now it's a Giant. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
shit,
there.
man.
No
Damn,
gain on
boy,
the play there. They're
motherfuckers
going to need to
can't
come
block.
up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Tannehill. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Wow, that was sad.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And Frank's kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump
Fucking
out to
Malcolm,
a
damn,
3-0 lead.
Parker, man,
So they had great field position, but a 3-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
That's who I was
And I
going
think
to
the key
fucking red zone
sequence
with
in
my
there, the
height.
key phrase you just gave us, a 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
And now San Diego getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Right side catch. This is Gates. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Rivers on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Going deep here for Allen.
Good one. Zip it.
It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Rivers again. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 1st down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
A 1st down throw here for Rivers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Rivers now on 2nd down.
Got him. Come on, man.
Drops pass incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You drop in 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Gates has it over the middle. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game,
one thing I do pride with defense, I can make kills in yards, but usually they don't fold. They bend a little bit.
We just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Fielded just inside the 20. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
How y'all make some damn blocks?
Be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. So bad. I don't know about
Oh, that's speed right there. You better watch out. That's speed right there. How you let a damn DN run you down, Grant, all that speed you got?
Inside the 45. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Dolphins have a 1st down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Dolphins are going to get a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We'll come back to San Diego after this timeout. This is Ajayi. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score.
I think
that had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator.
I just joined it. I ain't been in this league since the beginning. This is the first game I played in this league. I think they're 3.
If you want to, and he gratefully accepted the opportunity.
I think 3 and 8.
He did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And now San Diego getting set to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Talking about the draft shit when you got the cards.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I ain't never played that before.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Fresh set of downs here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Second down now after the pass completion. One receiver left. That's Allen. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Andre Branch in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. for Rivers.
Hit his ass.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Byron Maxwell. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. They exploited them the last time.
Got him.
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the
ball. Oh, he snatched it. Grant ain't big enough, man. I shouldn't even threw that, man. He's little ass.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now San Diego getting set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. One receiver left. That's Allen. Out of his end zone.
Get his,
Rivers.
What? Come on, pick that shit.
Complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Watching now, Marty, set, 390.
Rivers from his own end zone on 3rd down.
Oh, he picked it up, but he got hit.
Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Drew Kaiser now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we send you across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Grab that shit.
And he'll take it out of the side of the end zone, and they'll get it at the 25. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And the wideout in motion. The throw on 2nd down is Tannehill.
Hold the ball, Kenny.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's complete to Grant. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now a first down following that long gain. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and
Oh,
goes
he's
and
carrying
runs past
motherfuckers.
people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Tannehill throwing again. Flush to his right.
Oh, he
And
dropped
a
it.
hit jarred it loose.
I'm with you, Parker, now, man.
Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring,
welcome
this feels
to you
almost
guys.
like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Tannehill, he's got time. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's brought down. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he
Oh, I threw it behind him. Oh, my fault.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance,
I was
you get
there.
a better
Good
chance
hit.
to do it right.
He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And now it's second down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And
Oh.
his throw here's incomplete. On third down, Rivers.
Oh, pacing it with another one.
Third time. A great read and it's picked off. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already...
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake
Boom.
is their only one of the
Get my
game.
sack. Come on.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough.
Oh, I thought Pacey had another one.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective. Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because the running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in a linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Off the play fake here, Rivers.
Oh, take that shit.
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers going underneath for Gordon. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. Now Gordon on first down.
What a holding there. There we go. Get it back. That's holding. Bring it on back. I called it. He's holding you. Right guard was holding weight.
So let's see what this is about. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Rivers again.
Oh, Pate Singer with number 3.
For the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Brandon Flowers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Nah, I'm just doing dumb shit.
They come up in an offset eye. They go back to the air here after the INT. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Got him.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And we're back now in Mission Valley and San Diego. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Play action now. Rivers. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he can't hang on. That's That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to
get his ass Branch with 4 sacks.
Andre Branch in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Hey.
Yep.
Do I go for this? Like, is it allowed?
Yeah, you allowed to. The rules was you gotta be past the 50, but if you're down more than 3 touchdowns in the 4th, you can go for it. Well, I think it said fourth quarter you're allowed to go if you're down, some shit like that.
Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him do another one.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover.
Wow.
For the 4th time today, Jatavis Brown picked it, and they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So out come the Chargers.
That boy came and dove, came out of fucking nowhere.
And then all of a sudden, it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Rivers now for the sideline. That's taken in by Allen. 23 yards on the play. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
Rivers, man open left side. It's Williams.
Good
and
move.
he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. In the red zone this time.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his
good
back.
hit, right?
Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more
Got his ass.
They hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as as they get set to take over here. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll start out on the ground with a giant. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And brought down there by a pair of Chargers on the stop. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going.
I don't mind them bending, but they don't fold. Stay on your feet.
As they try and bleed it out.
It'll go as a gain of 7.
Yeah, they bend a little bit, but these boys holding up when it counts.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They run with a giant.
I'm good, bro.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Sir.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Holding.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Another pistol look here. Tannehill going to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the ball.
What the hell? 1 second I seen good block, looked up field, and next second they in the
Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Here's Matt Darr now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now San Diego getting set to go. They're down big here. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
Got him.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. And Ndamukong Suh in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. 1 receiver left. That's Allen. 3rd and long for Rivers.
Good one. Oh, I gave up the goose egg.
Antonio Gates, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's weird, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
You double tap.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
That's all I play is for.
But it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense.
Yeah, I'm already Superstar 1. I'm trying to work on Superstar 2.
Come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. One of the selling points of the NBA against the quarterback, a really nice sight line to his receiver.
I ain't gonna really say I got too many complaints on either one. God damn, but they was trying to pick his head up.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tony McDaniel able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. Throwing now, Tannehill. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Good game.
The rookie from Ohio State, Joey Bosa, in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Miami, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for San Diego, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from San Diego.